This is Wrap the News, and we're going to start this video out with a picture of Carlos Ferrada, who in 1939 discovered planet Hell, in which he called Herberculus. He left us before he died with some magic words. He said that they would lie about it in the news. He said that they would say it is Jupiter. So what he said was going to take place is happening now.
You won't need a telescope to check out Jupiter this month. There it is right there. NASA says it's so close you'll be able to see it at night with the naked eye. This is video we shot this morning. You can see the reddish glow of the biggest planet in our solar system.
This is what Jupiter actually looks like on a normal basis. This is what they're saying Jupiter look like because of storms, which is a GD lie, we know. And so Jupiter, as far as anybody knows, have never looked like this, neither like in the other picture as well. And so we're going to show you what this planet is, because the next thing they're going to say is there's another planet out there.
Scientists have discovered a Jupiter-like planet in a solar system outside our own. It's called 51 Eridani b and is 100 light-years away. Stanford University researchers say the planet is roughly twice the mass of Jupiter. It's estimated to have a temperature of around 800 degrees Fahrenheit and features the strongest atmospheric methane signal on record, making it much like the gas giants in our solar system. These characteristics suggest 51 Eridani was like Jupiter in its earlier development. For scientists, the GPI will expand the universe of known planets and provide clues on how our own solar system and its gas giants formed billions of years ago.
It's an idea that Barack Obama backed today during his speech in South Africa.
The moon's on a collision course.
I knew this was coming.
It has to.
I could feel it. She already has her talking point. No, that wasn't.
And that the collision
Obama is right. So what?
would be visible.
Tell me I'm wrong, because I'd love to be told that I'm wrong about this. But why there's an alarming number of people in the Democratic Party who think socialism is
the ninth
great.
planet?
I have no problem with it. What's going on? What's wrong here?
So I think when you or other people use the term socialism, it's an easy way to get out of the conversation about it.
So, there you have it, folks. On the 5. The 5. You see what's going on in the world.
So what I'd like to say here is that normally I don't like interpreting my own dreams, but I think I can just say this to help people understand what might be coming. I did some quick research concerning Nibiru, and from what I read, Nibiru is referred also to Jupiter. No, Jupiter is referred to as Nibiru, or Nibiru is referred to as Jupiter. That's one thing. Another thing is that Jupiter, as we know from what we've been taught, is the king's. It's also called the king star or king planet. Well, it's not a planet, it's a star.
It doesn't appear to be sent, and the object seems to be moving. It seemed to have moved up and seems to be getting closer. Also, the material that we see here, we see some of this material here, sort of brownish material covering up these stripes. The stripes continue over there and there, even though they're not illuminated, or that part's not emitting enough light for us to clearly see them, but they are there. You can see them there. And they seem to continue on in close to a straight line. So that would indicate this is a very, very large surface, most likely a spherical object, but it is so huge that it looks almost like a flat surface to us.
Okay, this is what's being picked up on the webcams all around the world. This striped planet that we know is planet Hell that looks like Jupiter. And here it is again on another webcam, twisting in the skies, but you can see that it's a striped planet, but barely visible. But you can see something is there. And here in freaking Japan or China, one of those places, I can distinguish the language, but it sounded like they were speaking Japanese. Inside of the light that's burning in the sky, you're going to see the planet. You're going to see the stripes of the planet inside that light. And we're going to show you some more lights from different video footage to show you that. See the stripes in there right now? I slowed it down so you can see those stripes inside that planet. So we're going to show you video at the end of this video of stripes inside of light, so you can know that it is planet Hell. In this one, you got planet Hell directly above, dropping what? Sparks right out of the damn planet. The planet is packed with lava and volcanoes, you know, and basically when we see this thing, fire is going to be shooting from this damn planet. And people may choose not to believe, but what I'm saying is 100% facts. And the planet will be roaring out of control furiously. Watch. And here's a Jupiter-like planet that's in the skies inside some hazy smoke, you know, that somebody was filming as they drove up. A Jupiter-like planet is sitting out there in the skies, you know, pretty much like the one that they described. And then we have it right here. Somebody filmed a cloud and they couldn't distinguish whether it was planet Hell in the distance, barely visible, or was it actually a cloud. But something about this cloud got their attention to the point that they wouldn't let it go.
This is. Okay, it's coming towards me. It's coming towards me. It has 5 lights across the front.
And then again, these are like the volcanic activity on the planet, and we're going to show you another footage right here. This is the most damning footage here, and you can see like the lights that she just saw out there flashing in the distance, you know, sparking up. And basically you would think that it's a UFO, but it's actually volcanic activity on this planet. Now if you look closely, you can see that the lights are making the planet, the volcanic lights is making the planet shine, and you can see the stripes of the tilted Jupiter-like planet right there burning in the night sky. And this really freaked the dude out that was filming this to a high degree that they were calling I guess 911 to get some kind of emergency help, to get some people out there to see exactly what the hell they was filming, because they didn't know what it was, but it scared the holy bejesus out of all of them. So let's watch the footage.
There's 3 now. Holy fuck. Oh god, there's 3.
Are you filming them?
There's 4.
Yes, I live in Northeast El Paso, and my backyard is literally the desert that goes towards Chaparral. And right now there's some strange lights.
There's 6.
That are really freaking us out.
7. Oh my god.
6, 7, and they've been.
Oh my god. There's.
And they're floating in air. They're creating formations, and I filmed it. Can I send you the video?
There.
This is really weird.
They're disappearing now. Oh my god. 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 And I'm getting all this.
We got disconnected.
So in closing, you can't really believe anything the news or the government agencies are telling you unless you can see it for yourself. You know, you have to do your own homework on this, because it is your soul and your life that weighs in the balance. We only have a small amount of time, like I've been telling people, before everything go haywire. You have to look at the signs. The government is going belly up. The financial system is going belly up. The countries are going belly up. Everybody's hiding behind coronavirus and COVID-19. That's what they're using as a ploy to hide what's going on. And then they're doing all these deterrences to get you from looking up at the sky while we got a comet in our sky for the last damn 7 days. It's visible, you know, to the naked eye. And then you got the planet Jupiter visible to the naked eye. Things that we have never seen before. And we know that this society is collapsing and it's time for a new. So we'll end it with this guy's dream that is going to prove that he was lifted up to planet hell. Not the one you sink down in the ground, but this earth that's going to be thrown in the lake of fire on that planet shortly. This is Raptor News.
What I saw was this very, very strange but dark looking planet, and it was very dark, black, like rusty looking, and I was like, okay, where did this come from? And I was like, what's going on? Why? Suddenly now I'm being pulled towards this planet, you know, slowly, and I'm like, what's going on? I'm like, I don't want to go near that. It doesn't look very good. It looks very creepy. And as I get closer and closer, the surface of this planet started to become more clearer. You know, and it was like on fire, red hot, rusty looking planet. It wasn't like the sun, as you know, tremendous heat, but it was like you can tell, like it had the surface, and it was like lava and filling this whole planet, but with a lot of dark surfaces. And as I got closer and closer, then I could see that all around the crust of this planet were huge, like volcano mountains that were kind of poking out of the crust. And on top of these volcanic mountains, it appeared to look like black figures. It looked like dark ash, but like smeared, like a sketch. But it was like of this person, figures of men or women, and they had their arms like waving up like this and stretching out towards the sky. And I was like, okay, I know where I'm going. This is hell. There's no way this is, you know, some random planet that is scary or some nightmare dream of I'm having it. This is hell. I know it's hell. I can tell by that. I didn't want to even go here. I felt like my spirit was like, no, I don't want to go here. Let's go back. I want to go back the other way, but I couldn't move. I was being pulled towards this place, and lava just suddenly spewed out, and it completely consumed these people, or these black figures, trying to escape the fire, but they couldn't. They were just stuck there, and there was nothing they could do. They were just stuck, and the fire and the lava was spewing out on this mountain, consuming them. And I was like, no, this is hell. I don't know why I'm going here. I shouldn't be here. I shouldn't even be here. Why am I here? I kept saying to myself. And I think this was God pulling me into this place. And it took me a while to realize that, but then as it became clear where I was going and that this was hell, I knew very well that this God sent me here. And as I got closer into the atmosphere of the planet was just like it was like a black lake, completely black. I couldn't see any light anywhere. It was just black lake of fire. And the lake was lit up by the lava which was spewing in the background, and the reflection cast light on this black lake. And that's how I could tell. Before the lava came about in the background, I couldn't see anything. But then as lava appeared, the light from that fiery red orange just lit up the lake, and I could see it, that this was hell, that this was hell, that this was hell.